Trash in, trash out. If you feed your brain a trash informational diet, a trash content, you will not be able to output something great, which means you won't get great results. And that's the whole difference. If you aren't satisfied with your results in life, change what you consume and who you are listening to. It's basically the greatest tool of humanity that grants you superpowers. Basically, we overtook the whole planet just because we could pass out the knowledge by speaking. So, basically, who you listen to, who you choose to listen to, will absolutely determine what you will get in life. And think about it, your whole life you was surrounded by low quality information, by your degenerate friend, by TikTok, by educational system that teaches you nothing, and well, something it teaches you, but anyway, by gaming videos watching, by some trash videos, some, I don't know, shock content bullying videos, or I don't know, politics, and maybe your even parental advices. They're all trash. So how are you expecting from yourself something great? And what I didn't realize for a long, long time is that I don't need millionaires and successful people in my life so that I can speak to them, that I actually know them and they know me. I still can talk to millionaires, but in one way, which basically means I can listen to them without them knowing that I listen to them. You see, the point is, in this internet era, we've got the greatest minds that are already made so much more progress than you are, that you can just listen to them, consume their content, and become great. That's as simple as that. Just think about it. They conveniently put out their wisdom, their knowledge for you for free, basically. Or maybe not for free, but you can get it for free, you know? Basically, books, YouTube videos, online courses, online communities. That's your opportunities to shine and truly experience some eternal growth. And surrounding yourself with those people, is one of the greatest things you can do to yourself in order to achieve success, in order to achieve your goals and become a greater version of yourself. So I really want to share this knowledge of mine about where do I get my information, my high quality information, what people do I listen to. So if you happen to share my vision, these people might be helpful. So my vision is I want to be financially independent, being fully free, spending my time, having all the opportunities because I'm financially free, and basically have lots and lots of fun by pursuing my purpose, which I can accomplish by becoming the greatest version of myself, which I can do through some pain, struggles, and all that funny stuff, you know? It's gonna be a great journey in the end, and I'm actually kind of sad that I know I'm progressing, I'm improving, and then I will improve, I will pass this stage, and I won't need to pass it again. And I'll have different problems, and it's, you know, it's kind of sad because it's so fun. Although it's hard, although it sucks, it's fun. So if you share it, not gonna waste your time anymore, I'm gonna name people who I listen to. Most of them are YouTubers, my mentors on YouTube. So I'm gonna just name them and then describe each of them and what value they give to me or can give to you. So basically you can pick whomever you want or everybody. First is Sam Ovens, then Hamza, Alex Becker, Raf, David Goggins, Alex Hermosi, and Charlie Morgan. Now going from first to the seventh. First, Sam Ovens. Multi-millionaire, makes like a fuck ton of money per year, like 100 million or something per year from his company that he recently sold to go all into an online community business, which is Hamza on right now. And basically he gives some amazing advices on mindset, on reverse engineering, why people succeed, on how you succeed. He has tons of long form videos that are targeted specifically for business owners who are like business owners. I mean, small people who are trying to become huge business owners, you know, like me on YouTube or maybe any business you want to create. But if you also want a YouTube, there is a tremendous value in it. Then we go Hamza, just a freaking legend of self-improvement. He gives so much value, and it's absolutely clear that it is, given so much value, is his core value of his business model. He doesn't lie, he's authentic most of the times, and he produces raw, like, if you can find and consume raw and truly honest, deep content, you will grow a lot. Full guides are just mwah, for real. I absolutely love him, love his content, and you will grade like basically 80% of myself right now is because of Hamza's content, because I consumed him most of the time, and that's what changed my life most of the time. So, highest ROI, if you're a starting guy on self-improvement, consume all Hamza's content. He's got like thousands of videos, but I'd really recommend starting with probably this content machine of short Jeffrey Adonis kind of style, and then transmutating, I don't know, transferring to more long form content, which is really high quality. Then we got Alex Becker, basically a software business owner and a really smart dude. He gives you some vibes of, I don't know, Twitch streaming. Yeah, I don't know too much about him, but he really helped me a lot in terms of some of mindsets, of growth. He's just really authentic in terms of knowing what your problems might be and how you can actually solve them. And he talks in such a way, such a relatable way. Honestly, he's so relatable, I think. Great dude. I'm gonna consume more of his content because I'm just starting out. And then we got Ruff, amazing teenager on self-improvement who's got massive success on YouTube through self-improvement videos, like 15-minute videos, and he's really authentic, he's fun to watch, and he truly produces some great quality content. Although it's short, it really helped me a lot. Now I don't consume him as much, but he definitely worked hard and helped me a lot. He now has like 150k subs or something in just 1 year. It's tremendous, it's great. I also love his Discord community, which I'm gonna talk about in the future. Tremendous value. David Goggins. You probably know who this is, and this is a great dude. I literally consumed one meme when I saw this, like, who's gonna carry the boat, and I was like, oh, that's nice, and I watched maybe just a few episodes of motivational speaking David Goggins and stuff, and I adopted his mindset that struggle, that pain is the most valuable thing for man. It's growth. It's what you need to look for. And he also gives some awesome advice that I talked about in the previous videos, how to stay disciplined, and when your little bitch inside your head wakes up, you just record it on tape on a video or in journal as I did it, and just reread it and think, oh my god, this is bad, this is so weak and miserable, and then you got this negative energy so you can break out of discipline. I just recently talked about it, so I'm kind of fresh in memory, but tremendous value in mindset. Truly, if you want to become a great man, a successful man, a happy man, you need to learn this. Alex Hormozy. Let me take a bit of a sip here. Thanks. Oops. Alex Hormozy. Amazing businessman. Makes huge amount of money, millions and millions and gazillions, I don't know how much honestly. But a lot of people admire him, including me. He talks about how to actually succeed in business, and mostly what I found really useful is his mindset videos, like on business principles and on how actually business operates, what it truly takes to succeed on building a solid foundation of your knowledge, of your competence, and these layers. I was literally talking in the previous video, layers of mind, that you should know your business disciplines and exceed in and excel in every one of them. Great business mindset. I'm not really into selling something right now, so I'll definitely return to him when the time comes, but I still consume a good portion of his content because it's quick, concise, and high value. Charlie Morgan. Well, Charlie Morgan, I discovered him literally today. But I'm sure I will return to this guy again and again. He talks about SMMA and all this stuff, uh, but not in a way Iman Gaji does as his, I don't know, advertising manner. That's what I believe he does. But anyway, he says some great stuff on his YouTube channel. He's kind of small, like 35K or something, but he was on Hamza's call and he recorded it. It was like 2 hours, and I found tremendous value in it. He revealed he makes like also, I don't know, it was a recent call, so he makes like 10 million a year and will be making like 80 million a year. Some crazy scaling up is going on. He's in the game actively, and he really does share some great advices. He shared his routine, he shared what it takes to truly become great. He shared some good foundational level of mindset, and most of the times I'm referring again and again to mindset, because your mind and your mindset, your beliefs, is what actually differentiates uh, you that has, I don't know, $1 billion in his bank account, and you who is broke, who is watching self-improvement videos and gonna strive to basically become greater. And it's awesome because that dude who's making a ton of money consumed the same content, but his mindset, it was different, because he consumed not really the same content, another content, a bit of a misunderstanding there, but the point is, two different people might learn the same information, but they will get different outputs, different results because of their mind. So basically what we're trying to achieve on self-improvement is to increase our awareness of our beliefs and change them, because just as Hamza said once, that he changed his belief a year ago about making money is evil or something, like, if I try to make money through YouTube, people will think I'm bad or something like that. And it truly helped him back, and he just 10x his business. When he was making, I don't know, like 50K, he's now making 150K. So like 3x, okay, I lied. Anyway, Sam Owens, again repeat, Hamza, Alex Becker, Raf, David Goggins, Alex Hormozy, and Charlie Morgan. It's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna form my Alchemy of Self, which I'm gonna definitely make a video about because it's absolutely amazing. And there's a page, it's a PDF long page, hard to explain, but I will include definitely them as my mentors. So, now, the people I really admire and those who changed my life to some extent, I also want to mention them. So it is MJ DeMarco, Ali Abdal, Russell Branson, and Iman Gaji. And there are also other many people, for example, like from books that I read, but I don't really remember their names, in particular them, so it probably not is as important as these people. Because MJ DeMarco, first on the list, is a book. I learned him basically from a book, basically from Hamza, but then I discovered his books, and that's why I remembered him, because Hamza suggested this book and he made a little bit of a podcast. The revolutionary video for me from Hamza was How Andrew Tate Got Rich, and it has nothing to do with Andrew Tate. Basically, it's an interview of MJ DeMarco about the book Unscripted, or something like that he wrote, and basically MJ DeMarco is all about escaping the rat race and this stupid scam of working as a fucking dog and making so little money because smart business owners on top are just smarter than you and making fun of you. And he's pissed by that, and he said that basically through business you can achieve much better lifestyle, and it's just business is a way to go. There is no other greater option than go into business. Maybe the other one is, I don't know, go to live in mountains and eat, I don't know, some berries you can find. Maybe that's the better one. What I believe in for financial independence, because of MJ DeMarco, that business is the way to go. No other options. Basically, talks about how awful the corporate world is, and a tremendous value. The Millionaire Fastlane is the book I read, unscripted the book, I know it pretty well. It's also absolutely amazing. And it also changed Hamza's life. He was so grateful because it's one of the first books he read on self-improvement, and it absolutely changed the way he think and changed his life. Ali Abdal, great dude. I don't like really his content, but he helped me a lot in terms of becoming a better YouTuber, and through his YouTube content, like on how to become a YouTuber, and also in educational content, so about studying, how to get better grades. Not so much about self-improvement or maybe business, but some value you can find in it. A lot of people love him. He has like 5 million or even 6 million subscribers right now. Absolutely insane numbers. I don't really know why so many people like him, but he's still a great dude. He made even just recently an update on his life. It was great. He's had a lot of great thoughts, like 50 minutes of raw, unedited content. Maybe he had some bullet points, yeah, of course, but he said some great stuff, and he's gonna lean into more of this raw, unedited content. I might watch him more. Russell Brunson, not gonna talk about him because I don't really know much about him, but a lot of guys really admire him. That a lot of guys that I admire him and learn from him, and I know I will definitely read his books on, I don't know, like how is it called, .com secrets. Basically, the secrets to selling, the selling skills, how funnel works. Absolutely amazing stuff. I watched a few videos from Hamza that he basically decoded those books into videos. Absolutely fascinating stuff. Definitely gonna read the books, and it will change my life, I'm pretty sure. So if you need to sell something right now, Russell Brunson is a way to go. Iman Gaji, well, I had some strange relationships with Iman, like one-sided, of course. I don't know him, but and he doesn't know me. I mean, it's a great guy. He's very smart. He's very intelligent, basically as everyone here. But he helped me in a way that he was relatable. He was a teenager on self-improvement. He started truly young, like, I don't know, 16, maybe 14, or maybe 17, 18. So something about my age, which is very relatable, because all these people like Hamza, Ali Abdal, they all started when they were like 24, 26, 23, I don't know, like not 17, not 16. So it's kind of great to truly see what a human can become if he's on self-improvement and into business for, I don't know how much, like 5-7 years, something like that. Fascinating stuff, maybe. Yeah, 5-7. Maybe even like a decade, I don't know, or something. No, I think less than a decade. Anyway, he's got some great content on monk mode, but as I a bit sad, spoiler earlier, his YouTube channel is more of an advertising company. As I realized it, I might be wrong, but his advertising of his SMMA really pushed me away, and I don't know. His monk mode and self-improvement advices is great, truly great dude. Watch some of his interviews. He's got some great thoughts. Maybe you're gonna refer to him more. Now, I might just, if people aren't interested in this part we talked about for the last 10 minutes of the greatest people I know, basically. Now I'm gonna talk about high quality informational sources that I use, because those were all YouTubers, and like MJ DeMarco on a book, a dude on book. Although he has his own channel, I think. Yeah. Anyway, now there isn't really much high informational sources, high quality informational sources, but it's important not to fall for some trash ones. So the four main ones that I found the most valuable uh, to be are books, YouTube videos, online courses, and online communities. I'm gonna walk you through each of them now. Books are basically people's best secrets they gathered for, I don't know, years or decades of their lives. And if you refer to books even before, like, I don't know, Napoleon Hill or some Dale Carnegie, their whole life, their whole life experience in a particular specific targeted topic is set into a book, which is just tremendous amount of value. And then we got YouTube videos, and basically most YouTube videos synthesize information through those books. So they read books, they read a few other books, they also watch a few other YouTube videos, they talk to people, they implement it, gain their own experience, and then share it on YouTube. So it's basically like gold nuggets already, but it's important to realize that a lot of important details on specific topics might be dropped out for the sake of those gold nuggets. And it's kind of a whole, because you always feel like you get a ton of value from them, and you do, but you aren't really getting much value in terms of some specific skills, as I found it, because mostly what I consume, maybe I don't just consume specific content, but I find it less valuable than reading books. If you wanna, I mean, some skills, some tools on specifically business building, maybe. Yeah, and I just realized that probably there are some great ones, I just haven't discovered them yet. But anyway, the point is, I now watch most of the YouTubers for the sake of changing my beliefs, because now I don't know, like, it's hard to say, because I know from my self-esteem that I will make a ton of money, but I'm now just not a really that person that has all the necessary mindsets to how to actually become this person. And I'm working on it every single day. Basically, like, these 2 weeks were intensely into mindsets. Now I'm on my finish line to write my war map, basically my plan for a year of what I'm gonna learn, how I'm gonna excel, how I'm gonna achieve my goals, which is absolutely awesome. And yeah, I'm gonna be more focused on some skills. But for mindsets and all of these people that I mentioned and sources of knowledge that I mentioned are basically targeted to change your mind, to absolutely separate you from stupid Jeffries who are broke and will never improve in their lives, and those who make a ton of progress, who are millionaires, who make 10K a month and like easy. So I recommend you target them just up until the point you need some specific business skills. Then of course go and do that, but don't abandon your belief upgrading. Basically, the next type is online courses. It's gold nuggets in terms of gold nuggets, inside of gold nuggets. Basically, YouTubers themselves sort out all the information they have. It's like a book, but in a YouTube online, more updated way. And there are lots of possibilities, it's lots of fun, it's also quite expensive, but it's worth it. Every single one course I took, every single one course I consumed was amazing and transformative. Truly recommend that. Amazing stuff. Online community. It's more of a new one, but you should just know that it exists, because there are some communities that are good and bad, and you will really need to be aware of the quality of community you join in and spend your time with, because there are lots of enthusiastic guys, but they don't really bring any value to you. So Most importantly, I think from online communities is to speak to few guys that you think are far, far ahead of you and that truly can help you. Or maybe not far, just a few steps ahead. It also is good on your mental health to speak with people that understand you, that share your beliefs, share your path, your purpose, your way of living, basically. Community like Adonis School or Discords or any other private communities are great, like Hustlers University as it was on Discord. Maybe it is now still, but anyway. Oops. The one I really like and want to share, I have some notes here, if you don't mind, no. Uh, the one I like is Cult of Ruff. I already talked about Ruff, and it's awesome. I mean, you can literally speak to the Ruff himself through tickets, and he'll respond like quite nicely, quite quickly. But obviously, don't spam it. Don't text him some bullshit for some specific hard questions that you can't simply Google or learn from someone else. Basically, you can learn from someone else, but it saves you a ton of time, and it's just a great dude to talk to. It's honestly amazing. Get in contact more with these people, as it is basically the fifth source of information that I don't really use now, but I will more in the future, definitely. And that's basically speaking to people who are smarter than you directly. Yeah, being friends with millionaires and stuff, basically getting mentors in real life, but you can also buy people's time. Or, I don't know, some invite them on their podcast, which is also amazing. Because, think about it, you're now trying to download all this information so you can become smart. But if we, like, I don't know, clone you, yeah, and now your clone has different set of information that he also sorted out and that he also tried and that he also has a great gold nuggets, and now you talk to each other. It's basically, if you're trying to multiply yourself by 100, now you multiply 100 by 100. It's just freaking insane amount of value. So I haven't used it really much because I feared of how to do it, how to communicate with people who are smarter than you, who are far ahead of you and stuff. Basically, because I haven't done it, but I contacted Ruff and some other guys, and it's absolutely great and fun. And the another reason is that their time actually usually costs a nice amount of money. So I'm broke, kinda, you know. So yeah, the last thing I wanted to talk about is truly the mindset I want you to adopt, which is that consume. Бля. I realized I don't have a micro set in. I'm probably not gonna record it. Oh, this is bad. But alright, I'm just gonna hope that the audio quality is kinda nice. Anyway, the last thing I wanted to talk to you is that consuming content from people smarter than you, and even if you don't implement their ideas, all of the stuff they say, if you don't take action, you just consume, your mindset is still changing, your beliefs are still changing. So basically what will happen is over time you'll realize, yeah, okay, so I need to take action. Okay, how do I take action? I need discipline. So how do I do discipline? I do this, and then you fail, then you try, and then you succeed, and you become great, you know? If you slowly change yourself, even just by firstly consuming a ton of content, you will take action. You will understand how to become greater version. You will want to become greater version of yourself, inevitably. So you are the average of people you spend your time with. There are like, you are the average of 5 people, of 10 people. Who cares? You are the average of people you spend your time with. So pick them all wisely. Improve.